Okay, so that's water, just to keep everything.
Water to keep the blade.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You can run additives in there too to keep the pitch off. A lot of people just use pine saw.
Oh.
And in the winter you got to use the antifreeze.
Antifreeze, yeah. Otherwise it'll freeze.
You need a different blade too in the winter.
Oh, really?
You have a winter blade, it's a little thicker because you're cutting frozen.
Yeah.
Different teeth and
Maybe Mom will get one.
Think so?
No, I don't think so. I can try though.
10 foot. I got a 10 foot. You might want to try.
Today, I finished chinking the outside of the loft over top of the door. As you can see, there are some bits of light coming through. Again, I could not, the angle of everything outside, I just couldn't get into some of these cracks. So that'll all be fixed up when we do the inside because it'll be able to be sealed that way. I'm also planning on doing some spray insulation just to make sure that everything is nice and tight for winter. We did run to the store and picked up some of our foam for the main floor downstairs when that actually goes in. In the meantime, it's sitting up here so that it doesn't get dirty. Both of the doors are in now fully and the doorknobs are on. This one swings out so that it's really hot. I can prop it open and have some type of screen here. I just didn't want it pulling in because right here where the bathroom is, it would basically run into the wall here. So I didn't want that. I wanted to maximize the space. As you can see, I did lay out even more what we were going to do with the bathroom. As you saw earlier yesterday, we did a bunch of logs with the sawmill. So we needed to measure out everything that we needed before we did that. So I brought everything out here just so that we could kind of, again, gather what we needed for that space. I did get my little tub up here. This is an RV tub. The drain is in the middle, which is a little unusual. However, we will have this be used both as a tub and also as a shower. So either way, it's fine. It does have a lip on each end here. So this will be the end wall of the bathroom. And then this one, we're planning on doing a half wall here. And then the rest of this will be our little sink area, vanity, and the toilet, when not in use, will be able to slide away there so that after you take a shower, if you needed more space, because this bathroom is only going to be a 5x5, you have a little bit more room to get dressed when you're finished. And we opted to do the half wall here just so that everyone can still see and that the light from the stained glass comes through. If we did a full wall here, you know, that would pretty much block all the lighting that would be going into this tiny space. So again, we're going to do a half wall. The toilet we went with, not a composting toilet, but it is one where you can pull the shelf out. And then you would just drain whatever's in it, either in an actual flushable toilet or, you know, in a way that you can do it outside safely. We opted for this just because we are obviously not up here full time. We didn't want to be, you know, emptying in and out actual composting toilet inside. We also did not have enough time or the resources right now to do an actual porta potty outside. I want to be up here in the winter, so this was a good in-between choice. So I'm really looking forward to using this, see if we like it. If we don't, there's a lot of other options on the market right now that we could easily replace it with. Obviously, we can take this in and out. It's not going to be attached to anything. Did a little cleanup around the yard as well, just so that, you know, we're not tripping over everything. We did also bring the stove in. It is not installed, but it has been raining quite a bit up here, and there's a little bit of rust already on it. So we moved it inside. I did order the piping. It is not here yet, so we haven't put any of the heat shield in the back either. That'll be done the next couple weekends whenever we actually get the parts. But it looks really cute in there. So again, once we actually get the walls up for the bathroom, this entranceway is going to look a lot smaller. Obviously right now it's just a big open space, but eventually, again, lined up with the door is going to be the wall there. The wall is going to be about an inch, inch and a half thick, give or take. And then it's going to go, again, right up to the end of the tub here, but it's going to about line up to this. So just this space here is going to be the bathroom, and the bathroom is going to have a sliding door on it, so we won't have to worry about pushing in or pushing out to waste space. You're just going to slide in the bathroom. And then the rest of the space, like we talked about last time, is going to be our staircase. We also, with the sawmill, decided to do some of the logs for the stairs on that as well. So those are right now starting to dry. I'm planning on keeping the actual chinked wood logs here, even though it's right next to the tub, which is obviously going to be very wet. But I think the solution is we're just going to have 2 shower curtains, and I'll just go all the way around. So basically, when you take a shower in here, you'll just be fully encased. If you were taking a bath, obviously you wouldn't need any of the curtains. You would just be in the bathtub. But yeah, it's a pretty cute little tub, perfect for this amount of space. I can actually fit in it pretty comfortably. Obviously, it's not, you know, a huge soaker tub, but if you did need to relax and the water was nice and hot, I think it would still do the same after a long day of work. I was in here a little bit last night. I didn't do a whole bunch. I have been climbing ladders and the scaffolding outside. So I've been pretty tired. But I did do the 2 rows on the bottom here, just so that everything is fully sealed in from the bottom. I also did just a little bit here. You can see the color difference. I got to this little corner over here because I was really focused on getting this done so we could, again, get the stove in. But looks pretty good all sealed in. I'll show you guys what it looks like on the outside here. If you guys can kind of see that, it's a little bright all of a sudden. Today it's nice and sunny. Yesterday it randomly rained quite a bit. We were not expecting to have rain, so this whole outside is finished. I still need to get up there and smooth out the bits that I did earlier this morning, but they just need to dry out a little bit here before I do that. And it was my least favorite wall so far to do. It just a lot of weird angles, and you know, yesterday I was up on this top one. This was moved up, so I was doing like the tippy top of this, and it just difficult because you have to go up and down the ladder several times to fill up your trough to do that. So it's just very time consuming. And again, a lot of weird edges down the side here, and I just couldn't get in as far as I would like. But again, that can all be fixed on the inside. Terribly concerned about it. It's just more of, it's me knowing because I can see what I missed. Most people probably would have no idea. Hopefully in the next couple weekends here, we've got leftover, I don't know if you can see in the distance, foam, 1.5-inch foam from the roof. We have some leftover. We're gonna use that to insulate underneath here. And then some of the boards, again, that we did yesterday on the sawmill will go across this way. Seal it in, make it look all nice for the porch, and also keep that insulation in so we can keep the heat in this area because this will be a sleeping loft.